Hey soul family, welcome back or welcome if you're new, and we are doing our three piles reading today with some small changes. The small change being I will be reading everything from the teeny tiny tarot and the charms. The advice will come from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle. Uh, as per you, selecting your cards. Pile number 1. Pile number 2. And pile number 3. I'll be reading out their stories and the message from the story so that you are able to understand what is your guidance by the spirits. We will also use message by the universe for each of the piles. Pile 1. Pile 2. Pile 3. Choose your pile. Use your intuition to choose the pile. I am not going to be taking any other tarot apart from the teeny tiny tarots, even for clarification. Charms, of course, will be helping us. And since this is something new that I'm trying, I would definitely like to know from you what is your opinion and what do you think about it. Share the video if you think your friends and family can benefit from this. Subscribe to the channel so that you do not miss out on the future readings. And follow your intuition. Just follow your intuition. Flow with it. They've all fallen here, but I'm going to put them on this. Okay. Let's see the teeny tiny tarot for pile number 1. Spirits, what do you want my pile number 1 to know today? Kindly help, guide. So, if you can see, there are 2 cards that have come here. I'm going to fetch them. Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, okay, and there is the King of... I was just thinking about this. I was just thinking about the King of Wands and he just came out. Oh my God. Okay. Spirits, would you like to give us some kind of a clarification? Yeah. The Lovers. One more spirit. Just one more. We got it here. The Knight of Cups. Of course. When I saw the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles, only one thing resonated. This King of Wands has met the Queen of Cups and he is now becoming a King of Pentacles. So King of Wands is somebody who is very active, who is very, charming, fascinating, a magnetic pull. But this man who is so socially active, and when I say man, I'm talking about masculine energy, not the gender, is so fearful of sharing their emotions because they think if they share emotions, people will just take them for a ride, and they are so fearful of sharing their emotions, and then they meet this Queen of Cups, and life just flips 180 for them. They become the King of Pentacles. They are materialistic. They are well to do. They have their foot firmly grounded. They have everything in place. Excuse me. Sorry about the horns, actually. Therefore, I just paused for a minute. So, they have their foot firmly grounded, and they now are aware that they will make the right choice. They will choose their Queen of Cups. They are not going to play with emotions anymore. So maybe they have been playing with multiple people. They have been keeping them in option. They have been talking the same dialogues to multiple people at the same time. And maybe they did this with you as well. They treated you like an option. But your unconditional love, the way you have healed them, has taught them that that is not the way of life. And finally, they are able to explore their romantic side with open emotions, and looks like they are coming towards you. What could be significant? Candle wick, I don't know why. Something to do with the festival of lights? Maybe. Deepavali could be important to you. Christmas again looks like important. So October, November, and December, these 3 months look like important. Saturdays, to my mind, comes with the banyan tree, the people tree. So, looks like important. You might want to have a salt bath also. When this comes to me, this also talks to me about salt baths on every weekend, especially Saturday. Being a little religious did not affect anybody adversely. So you might want to think about it, maybe visit a temple, mosque, church, whatever you believe in. Slow and steady always wins the race, so you have your win coming towards you. As within, so without. The tree of life and the moon cycles. You might want to pay attention to. This also looks to me like an anklet in silver. So you might want to see. Maybe you have something like this from ancestors, comes to my mind. Pile number one. What does the sacral chakra say to you? Victim. Stop playing the victim mentality, because adventure awaits. Break up your routine and live a little, sweetheart. It's time for some adventure. Plan a vacation, take a spontaneous drive. A change of pace and scenery will do you good. Plus, you never know whom you'll meet or what you'll experience along the way. A fabulous new friend or partner, a spectacular meal at a charming local joint, the vista of a lifetime. Adventure awaits. You might want to pay attention to this. Do not keep waiting for this person to come, because he is or she is in some kind of victim mentality. But let's see what is the spirit trying to tell you from this victim mentality or the victim card. Of course, it is the heart chakra. You want to open your heart chakra. You want to love unconditionally. And let's see the heart chakra 40. Hmm. 40 is where we want to go. The heart chakra victim is what we are talking about. Let's see the legend. Green Acorn is asked to star in a fable by Kelly the Green Dragon. He was promised top billing, but in the end, he says his best work never made the final edit. Now he doesn't even have a speaking part. He feels betrayed by the dragon, but Green Acorn is not resentful. Being in the fable landed him a job on display at the museum. He insists he is content, but we can see denial and the underlying anger. So do not live in denial. If you are angry about something, express it. When this person is coming back, do not just take them in, without any kind of communication. Go ahead, have your adventures, but do not play the victim. Do not keep saying, I'm happy when you are not. Express yourself clearly. If somebody's actions have hurt you, you should express it. How will they know they have hurt you? They will think what they did was right, that it is okay to do this. It is not. But who will tell them? You are the person who will express. So do not cover up for somebody else's mistakes. You definitely want to let them know. Whether they want to rectify or not is their choice. Keep moving ahead in life. Do not wait for them to come. Express yourself, move on, live your life. That's what you are supposed to do. Pile number one, thank you so much. I would be so happy to understand from you what do you think about the tarot and charms reading for you. I hope to see you again in my future readings. Kindly subscribe to the channel, like and comment if this resonates with you. Meanwhile, take care, have a good life. Bye bye. Namaste. Pile number two. Let's see. Spirits, the message for pile number two. The Eight of Pentacles, the Sun, the Death, the Queen of Pentacles, one more spirit, just one more please. Just one more spirit, please. Ah, there it is. The Knight of Pentacles. I'm called to take the Ten of Wands as well, and I will. Let's see the charms. So many cards want to pop out for you, I don't know. Pile number two. And as much as the cards wanted to pop out, I'm a little surprised the charms aren't coming in. But I can see a few and I'm going to take them. Okay, I guess that should work. You decided to drop the burden, and that changed everything for you. The Ten of Wands and the Death. You dropped the burdens. You started an awakening. You started afresh. You started working on your skills. You healed your inner child and understood what makes you happy. One foot at a time, but firm. You started moving in towards your goal. And either you've already reached it or you're just there. You're about to realize it. Nobody says it is going to be easy. From the Ten of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles. Anybody who thinks it is a cakewalk is a very immature, inexperienced person who has definitely not seen anything in life. But anybody who has made this journey knows the value of the struggle. The way things were, the way you changed your mindset, the way you worked hard day in and day out to realize your worth, to reach your deserving position alongside healing your emotional traumas which were inflicted to you by your own people, nobody else, because those are inner child wounds. People you thought were your best friends, people you thought were your family, maybe your own parents, maybe your own siblings, maybe people who you trusted to never divulge your secrets were the first to divulge your secrets. Maybe people who you trusted to take care of your safety were the first to compromise your safety. But you've made this journey or you're on the way. So keep going. Kudos to you. Pile number two. Victory for you awaits. You are reaching there. Stay away from negative energy. Salt bath is recommended. Be spiritual. Does not matter who you believe or trust in. But do not let your faith waver. Tulip definitely reminds me of people coming in with recognition. It also reminds me, the form actually of this tulip is very similar to, if you see, lotus bud also. So reminds me of rebirth. Uh, I don't know why Malpro comes to my mind. Maybe it's important to you in some ways. But yes, Canada also comes to my mind. I'm forgetting the name of the leaf. If you can please help me with it. You're going to shine like a star, nothing can stop you. Yes, the rebirth again. The elephant reminds me of something mighty and does not care about where it is moving. It will keep moving in the way they want to. It also helped me to understand that there is some kind of, huge memory recall. You might want to work on it for the inner child healing. Also talks to me about Lord Ganesha, who will clear all your obstacles. Slow and steady wins the race. The Knight of Pentacles, the turtle. Slow and steady, but definitely firm footed. The moon cycles. This also reminds me of a anklet, something ancestral. Maybe your ancestors are with you in this journey. Their blessings are with you. Let's see the sacral chakra story. What is it about? Miracle, yes. You yourself are a miracle, of course. And can you see, you are healing the inner child wounds we are talking about. And the color is so significant. The sacral chakra, the solar plexus. Okay, let's see. Miracle. What does it have to say to you? We'll quickly read this also. Your healing happens in seasons. It can be rushed or forced to fit a schedule. So often we curse the seeds that haven't taken root, failing to realize it's not their time. They need more water, sunlight, and care. The right amount, of course. Bullying ourselves blocks regeneration. Also, sometimes the healing we are focused on isn't the healing that's taking place. There's a much deeper healing going on. Be patient, dear one. You are healing because you are a miracle. And let's see what this has to say. The third chakra, page number 30. Let's see the story by the oracle. I hope you can see this. Dark Villa is a town of self centered people. One day, Betty is given too much change after making a purchase, and she returns the extra money. A brilliant light bursts from the stump of a dead oak tree in the center of the town. The citizens are bewildered by the sudden brightness, but neither question the sun sparkler nor change their cheating ways. One day, a child asks it why it came. It tells her that it shines for all that is good in the world and appears when a good deed occurs. The residents of Darkville are touched and become more selfless. You are that miracle, pile number 2. Whatever you're doing is a good deed. Keep doing. You are healing. Never doubt yourself. You are on the right path to become the Queen of the Pentacles. All the best to you. My good wishes. May the spirits make your path easy, pile number 2. May they make it more comfortable for you. I'm so glad I got this chance to do a reading for you. I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoy doing your reading. If you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel so that you do not miss out on all future readings. And I hope to catch you again in the next reading, pile number 2. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye. Namaste. And we move on to pile number 3. And has it become a long reading? Yes, I think the longest I've done so far. Let's see. Pile number 3. Your tarot. It's been a really interesting reading for me, at least. Pile number 3. And the weather has suddenly become cloudy. The thunders have started. I don't know what is it that we are going to see. Pile number 3. Spirits. Can we have the tarot cards for pile number 3? Oh, there are multiple here all of a sudden. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. The Tower. The Page of Swords. The 8 of Swords. The 5 of Cups. And this is a special card, in this teeny tiny tarot. To me, it reminds of the High Priestess, but this is very similar to. Can you see this? Yeah. So very similar to High Priestess, as well as it reminds me of the lighthouse, waiting for something to come in, guiding them to reach their goal. So, are you a psychic, a mentor, or something? Pile number three. Do you help people reach their goals or something like that? Some tower moment in your life led you to some kind of grief, a lack mentality. You felt like you have lost everything and you are stuck in that moment. You're trying to gather more information, but since you seem to feel that no such information is coming in, you feel stuck in your thoughts. But you're failing to see this. Maybe this is some ancestor, some spirits, some friend. I don't know who this person is, but there is some lighthouse in your life. Somebody who's trying to show you the lights, and maybe you're not seeing it. You are looking at the stuck energy instead of looking towards this light. Let's see, pile number three, what the charms have to say to you. Magic, the beetle nutcracker, the wheel of fortune, the cleansing, the star, and Ganesha. So, magic is something that you can feel, it is all around you. Notice the blessings, the magic, the Ganesha, removing your obstacles, the wheel of fortune working in favor of you, the cleansing working in favor of you, the nutcracker making sure anything that is not in favor of you is going to be cracked, the star, the healing. All of your charms are talking about magic and how the divine is with you. Even your card, is talking about you to notice the blessings. Gratitude Gratitude puts us in a position of having instead of wanting, thanking rather than complaining. When we focus on what we already have and take stock of our blessings, we get more blessings. What are you grateful for? Share it with yourself and the others and notice the blessings. The sacral card chakra, vanity. Let's see what message it is trying to give you through the story. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I say sacral? I don't know why I said that. You might want to work on it as well, but this certainly is not the sacral chakra. This is the fifth chakra, the throat chakra, vanity. Yeah, the throat chakra, the fifth in the line, and we are talking about vanity. Are you able to see this? File number three. Let me bring this to you. I hope you can see the legend. Yeah. Crystal, Peter, and Mike are in a party in Mike's posh home. Toasting success in their business, a mysterious old man appears and asks them whether they prefer gluttony or generosity. Puzzled, none of them answers. He reminds them that more does not mean better, and they laugh. Suddenly, they are alone, far from the party, in rising water. We are getting more, cries Peter. Rain falls and the water rises faster. Play, shouts Crystal. We must do well with water. Sorry, we must do well with what we have. As they begin to have fun in the water, the rain stops. So sometimes, in life, we become really shallow and we think simply because we have more, we are happier. But here is what it is all about, the lack mentality, the grieving mind. See, you have the building just beside. They could easily walk into the building and they could provide shelter to them. There are three cups that are fallen, but two are still intact. All they need to do is focus on the two that is there. They need to move out of this lack mentality, the shattered feeling that they have simply because they have lost something. All you need to do is pile number three, focus on what you have. Focus on your lighthouse. The magic is all around you. More does not mean better. Enjoy what you have. Enjoy the present, is what your cards, both the cards are saying, that you need to notice your blessings and you need to be grateful for them. That's all we have for you, pile number three, today. I'm so happy to have done this reading for you. Thank you so much for joining in. Please do let me know in comments whether you liked this reading, how well did it resonate with you, and would you like to have more such charms in tarot reading in future. Subscribe to the channel so that you do not miss out on future readings. And I will see you again very soon in my next reading. Take care. Bye bye. Namaste.